what's up? Hey, Cozy. That means let me go ahead and refresh this. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... Alright, Karen, go ahead and put in any questions. Ow. Ooh. My back. Okay, that hurt my back. Yeah, that hurt. Sorry, I'm just... Alright, there. Oh, shit. Alright, Karen, go ahead with any questions. Cozy, don't need it. Alright. Oh. Okay. Cozy, you'll be after Karen. Okay. Karen, you're first. Oh, my nails. I don't know why that thing is doing that. Sam asks, which one of his children is going to be successful out of the four? Alright, okay. Alright, which one? My bad, I paused it. You're fine. Alright, which one? Okay. Spirit, two cards for each child. Which one of them is going to be successful out of the 4? Which one? 2 cards for child number 1, 2 cards off the top, please. 1, 2. Swords. 1 more card off the top. 1, 2, 3. Queen of Cups. Alright. Child number 2. What about child number 2? 2 cards off the top, please. 1, 2, 3. Knight of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. What about child number 3? 2 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. Empress. 5 of Swords. Okay, and what about child number 4? 2 cards at the top. 1, 2. Queen of Swords. 5 of Cups. I don't know like how many girls or how many boys he has. Mind you, these are just energies. I get a lot of feminine cards for 3 out of the 4 children. You get them for the first card, the first set, the second set. Yeah, this represents the first child, this represents the third, this represents the 4th. Which one of them? I think that they'll all be successful in their own way, honestly. However, I don't know, the first one's a boy here. As well as, with the first one, Queen of Cups, to me, this feels like a motherly energy here, preferably grandmother. 4 Swords. I see here. The first one, for the first child, they'll be very reflective. Not saying it'll be like success for them will be slow, but they're quite contemplative about what they want to do. And I feel like a water sign individual or like a grandmother, like a motherly individual may help them out. For the second child, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is, in terms of success and whatever else in life, this is someone here that is very excited. Does what they want, very passionate. They can be a bit reckless if they don't think before they act. And then you have here the Wheel of Fortune. So this talks about changes in this individual's life. Tell me about Wheel of Fortune, please. 1, 2, 3. 2 boys, 2 girls. Okay. Knight of Cups. Oh, I see here. There may be changes in the second child's life to where I won't necessarily say they'll be headed towards the right path. But Knight of Cups is more so of a calmer energy, sweeter in a sense. For the third child, I have here the Empress and 5 of Swords, so they'll do pretty well here with the Empress card. However, I have here the 5 of Swords. Not saying that, you know, when they get older, they'll be chaotic, but this is almost like leaving a trail of chaos behind in a sense. I won't necessarily say in the worst way, but it's like this. You know how some people, they may say about kids that are conventionally attractive when they're younger. They're like, oh, well, they'll definitely be a heartbreaker. Maybe it could be the same for the third child, if the third child's a girl. Even if, like, the Empress can even come out here for a boy. Empress is really the embodiment of someone here that practices self-love, self-preservation, very attractive, very abundant, creative here. They may just know how to leave stuff behind. Tell me about 5 of Swords, please. 1, 2, 3. 9 of Wands. I see here. And as well as it may be one of their life lessons. Learning how to leave certain things behind before it drags them down with them. Because I get here with the third kid, if they don't learn to leave certain people alone or leave certain situations alone, they'll end up being very anxious and defensive. But there's a thing here where either way they do turn into this Empress energy here. The fourth kid may be very smart, very intelligent, very decisive. Queen of Swords can be known to be a bit of a bitch, but not necessarily here. Kind of a daring individual here, but then I have your 5 of Cups. Why is 5 of Cups here? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Wands. I see here 6 of Wands. I will say this much. They won't be not they it's not like they won't be successful, but here's what I get. They may be very intelligent when they grow up, or very decisive, or very grounded individual, especially mentally. But God help anybody that disappoints them. Because I get here with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands can be very sassy, has an attitude, um, demanding at times here. And then I have here Six of Wands. Excuse me. Since the fourth is the youngest, it's like this. And it has to start now, basically. Some people, they will let their youngest children get away with anything for whatever reason. And the thing is, I'm not saying like, oh, slap them around. Like, no, definitely don't do that to a kid. But the thing is, um, put his foot down with this one if needed be, because they can grow up to be a leader, but also maybe get too ahead of themselves and become a bit self-righteous, or a bit too prideful. But what I do get here is each kid will be successful in their own ways. Some may reach it faster than the others. I don't get to think, well, you'll have like one bad apple or one screw up. Tell me about Four of Swords. 1, 2, 3. Six of Swords. I see here. The first child may definitely embody a lot of patience and be very emotionally receptive, potentially. So again, in their own way, they will be successful. So it's not like, oh, one will be successful and the others are going to fall to the wayside. Like, no. So, yeah, but that's what I get. Hey, Steven, yes, you can. So that's what I get here. What is your last question? I'm going to post my question and come back so I can rewind it. All right, no problem. But anything that comes out for me, damn it. All right, no problemo. All right, let's see this. All right, Steven, you'll be after Cozy. All right, one sec. Okay. Well, Sam and I buy a house together. All right, let's see. 5 cards off the top, please. 5 cards off the top. Holy Spirit. Will Karen and Sam buy a house together? Will these two buy a house together? 5 cards off the top. Will they? 1, 2, 3. Page of Wands. 4 of Wands. The Tower. The Chariot. 7 of Swords. It's possible. Okay, tell me about 7 of Swords, please. 5 of Swords here. 1, 2. I see the Lovers. I see. I do see it happening somewhat, but it's like this. Page of Wands is like getting things started, and 4 of Wands will just be the house itself. And this may happen unexpectedly here at the Tower. And the two of you may decide to like move with the Chariot card. However, I get the sense here, 7 of Swords is 2 of Swords and the Emperor. Sam may kind of do something by himself. And with the 2 of Swords and the Emperor card, it kind of leaves you with a bit of a tough decision, because he just took on such a role so quickly. Kind of like being in control of everything. What else? Here's 3 cards off the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swords, Two of Wands, Eight of Cups I see here. As well as there's a thing here of maybe there being a bit of anxiety when it comes to this. Because maybe the house may be at a distance, or there's anxieties about really moving in this direction. And yeah, because Two of Wands, Eight of Cups, these are moving cards. So I don't know, like, by the time you do, if you may decide to kind of move in another, like, location in the city that you're currently in, or move to a new city or a new state, but there's anxiety about that. But let me see here. Overall, yes or no, will they buy a house together? 1, 2, 3. Temperance. Temperance is a yes card here. But it can talk about things happening in divine timing, as well as it may happen during Sagittarius season, which is towards the end of the year, as well as it's asking you for patience. But let's see here. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Will these two buy a house together? 1, 2, 3. Death. Death is a no here. Can it happen? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Can it though? 1, 2. Yeah, if you're patient enough, or if things do good down the line, then yeah, it can. Imagine, mind you, this isn't something that's happened as of yet, and not everything's set in stone. So, will you guys? Maybe. That's what I see for right now. Alright, I'm going to do cozies. Also, let me go ahead and refresh that. Refresh this. This is well too. I figured he would do that. Yeah. Mind you, you don't have to if you don't want to. But yeah. Anything. But anything that comes up for me. Alright. Okay, my turn. Steven, you're after Cozy. She just has one. Alright. Spirit, so... What does Cozy need to know? What does she need to hear? What does she need to know? What does she need to hear? 5 cards at the top, please. 1, 2, 3. Queen of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, 3 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles here. Why is Knight of Wands here? High Priestess. Tell me about the High Priestess, please. Page of Swords. Alright. Do you have dreads? No. Never did. Alright, so Cozy, what's coming out for you here? Queen of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. So this is letting me know that you may be very determined to get something. Or at some point you will be. Mind you, Ace of Pentacles is like this big offer. It represents a lot of stability. Could be a gift. Could be a career offer or whatever it is. However, with the 3 of Swords and this 5 of Pentacles, there's like fear of maybe not being chosen or being left out in the cold. Or just fear of rejection here. However, you're being encouraged to definitely like go after it. Especially, whatever it is, it may kind of be like a bit competitive. Or other people, you may see other people going at it, like after it in general. And with the High Priestess and the Page of Swords, your intuition is kind of screaming at you to make that choice to basically go after whatever this Ace of Pentacles represents. 3 cards off the top. What else? 1, 2, 3. 4 of Cups, the Lovers, the Empress, I see. I won $20. Oh, so you guys made a bet. Nope, I do not have dreads. Never really thought of getting them. almost did when I was a kid, but that was like due to my mom, but she decided not to. But yeah. But anyways, cozy. The other things I see here, I see that somebody is definitely going to get really upset because there's going to be this connection that you get into at some point. And with the Empress, you'll definitely be feeling more of yourself, like standing in your power, feeling very confident. Tell me about Four of Cups, please. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's like somebody kind of getting a bit jealous here because they're holding on to a situation. But that's what I basically see. Like, whatever that offer is, go after it, or whatever that Ace of Pentacles is, definitely go after it. As well as, like, as soon as I started talking about the Ace of Cups flipped up, so it may have to do with something that definitely will make you emotionally happy. Excuse me, again, and again, like me seeing you get into a connection and people getting upset because of it. So basically that. All right, Steven, go ahead and put down your questions. Whew. All right, I lost my job today. I got a good severance pay though. I am so sorry. How will this lifestyle change, like, affect my home life with David? Okay. All right. I'm sorry that happened. So, well, for Steven, how will this lifestyle change affect his home life with David? How will this lifestyle change affect his home life with David? 5 cards on the top, please. 1, 2, 3. Ace of Swords, 8 of Wands, King of Wands, 3 of Cups, the Magician. Tell me about the Magician. 1, 2, 3. I didn't tell him, and not planning on it. Good, because I don't think you should. Because I get here Ace of Swords and this 8 of Wands. That is communication. Like, I felt here, like, if you were to communicate with him, he's coming up as this King of Wands. King of Wands is known to be very cocky and kind of arrogant, so not your best move, so you're right, don't. Oh, I see here, but here's what I do see. Like, 3 of... Regardless, because his energy isn't coming up a lot, I do see you... I feel like you coming to some clarity because of this change. Especially, like, the Magician, the Tower card, like, what more to create with yourself here because of what happened here with the Tower. And it may definitely help you move forward with dealing with him. Because, why is 3 of Cups here, please? 1, 2, 3. Okay, that one to fly out. King of Pentacles were... Oh, I see here. Yeah, because it's like this. King of Pentacles reverse, 9 of Pentacles reverse. This feels like somebody's selfish, not willing to help out. Which would be him, as well as, like, he is an earth sign. What more about it, though? So how would it affect it? Like you said, like, don't... that you don't plan on telling him, so don't. As well as I don't think that he would help, or I'm getting something about him being just like really selfish and maybe making you feel bad about it. Even if he doesn't say it, it's probably like just silently judging. I have enough rent for a few months, and that's good. Okay, 3 cards to the top, 3 cards to the top, please. 3 cards up to the top, please. 3 cards to the top. Cards at the top, please. How else will his lifestyle change affect things with David? 3 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Tell me about 2 of Wands. Also, I don't know if there's a female around you that's a water sign, but she may help. 2 of Swords. I will say this much. Well, why is Ace of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. I know I reversed some of this. Alright. How? Yeah. Oh, I see here. There's a thing here of like, of course, like you're gonna keep this to yourself, but you definitely thinking about money. And 2 of Wands, 2 of Swords. That's him kind of like not even knowing, going on his way with the 2 of Swords. Like you having to make decisions and thinking about maybe your long-term happiness. I don't think it's gonna affect much with him as long as you keep your mouth shut, of course. However, and it's, I won't say in the sense that like this is all good, but I do see you coming into some clarity about what more you should do for yourself because of this. Let's see here. Will Steven get another job soon? Will he get another job soon? 3 cards on the top. 1, 2, 3. Yes. 9 of Cups is a yes. 5 of Cups. Queen. Ah, here she is. 7 of Wands is more so having to fight for something, but 9 of Cups is my yes card. Like for some time you may be a bit disappointed, or there's a water sign, there's a woman here, like there's this like really loving, receptive energy here that's going to help. Tell me about who's this Queen of Cups. 2 cards on the top, please. 1, 2, 3. 10 of Wands, 2 of Cups. Someone that may see you kind of like struggling, or someone that will help you perhaps get something where a lot of effort is being put in. They either may know about your connections, or you create a connection with this individual. But that's what I see. So I think at the end of the day, you'll be all right. Now you're watching my reading right now. Yeah, I think I should keep it to myself. Please do. I have an interview tomorrow, and that's good. So that could be this, what this is talking about. RD, if you want me to answer that, you're gonna have to donate. Yeah. But what's your second question? Alright. Hey Carolyn, step for 2. Okay, does David like me saying home more? It seems like I know from before, but now I mean, let's see. Let me clear this up though. second. I think it's lagging. Okay. Alright. Did you receive? Not yet. I'm refreshing it. Give me a second. Carolyn, not yet. Unless, like, you sent it elsewhere. Okay. Unless you like to stay home more. Alright, let me use another deck. Let me, because I don't use this one as much, because I don't have the other counterpart, but let's see how it is. Alright, Spirit, so 5 cards at the top, 5 cards at the top. Does David like Stephen staying home more? Does he like Stephen staying home more? 5 cards at the top, please. 1, 2, 3. The Empress. Yes. 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 In a sense, like with you doing this, the Empress and Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, he feels more secure. Maybe, I mean, here's the whole thing. I'm not going to completely shit on David, even though he deserves it. But, like, I mean, I remember you telling me he has abandonment issues. So, like, from what I'm seeing here, he does because, again, like, he feels more secure. And feels like things are more grounded, more friendlier. Maybe he feels like more receptive or more open as a result, because he also feels like you're someone here that does care. Because this person is someone here that doesn't like change, as well as I'm wondering that if maybe the reason why he doesn't like being alone may relate somehow to like death. Tell me about death, please. 1, 2, 3. 6 of Wands, I see here. I don't know if he's autistic either, like liking the same routine. It's like when things don't change drastically here, he feels more upbeat. Yeah, 5 of Cups, because before, so he'll just feel like so alone and cold. Yeah, I know, he needs to die around. What else here? Nah, I mean, that's as simple as it gets. But to answer your question, like, it's a yes. But not for an asshole-ish reason, but because, like, he just feels safer. Like, I feel safe in my box. I think he's on the spectrum, yes. Because, yeah, like, well, also, it's really more so towards people that have ADHD, but, like, liking routine rather than things changing it, because if that happens, then it's almost like, I don't know, like a live wire at that point. But yeah, that's why he wanted me to live with him. Well, I'm pretty sure, like, you do have things, no, well, assisted living is for old people, but I'm pretty sure they have, like, communities and stuff like that where you live with a partner because of that reason. But yeah, let's hear your third question. So I think I'm gonna retire this deck right now. Alright, let me go ahead. Fair. Okay. All right. Well, I get a new job soon. I'm fine with taking a break. It's been like a caretaker duty, with romance mixed in. Eh, it sounds tiring, girl. Let's see here, but I mean, like I did ask that for you though. It said yes, but let's see. 5 cards at the top. 5 cards off the top. Will David? I mean, I'm sorry. Will Steven get a new job? New job soon. Will Steven get a new job soon? 5 cards at the top. Please. 1, 2, 3. 4 of Wands. Knight of Swords. 3 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm seeing it. However, soon. It's like Knight of Swords and 3 of Wands is here, which are contradictory. So it's like two things. Yeah, two things here. It can be with a Knight of Swords. It may come unexpectedly here, maybe within the next few weeks. However, 3 of Wands and 2 of Wands, it may require some travel, or this has to do with a company that's out of state, so you may do remote work. Or with a 3 of Wands and 2 of Wands, like, excuse me. It may take a little bit of time, but I do see, like, with the 4 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles being stable and having a lot of money again. So, soon, I can't necessarily say yes or no. It's one of the two here, but let's see here. 1 card. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Will David... I'm so sorry. Will Steven get a new job soon? Will he get... Will it be soon? Will it be soon? Will he get a new job soon? Will it be soon here? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Will it be soon? 1 card. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Will he have to wait? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Will he have to wait until he gets a new job? Will he have to wait a little? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Will he have to wait 1 card? 1, 2, 3. Okay. King of Pentacles is here, so this is a yes for soon. 5 of Wands is a negative. Mind you, timing and things can definitely switch up, but for right now, I'm definitely getting a yes for it will be soon and you feeling more comfortable and relaxed. Okay, so for 1. All right. That makes sense. Yep. All right. Tara Lynn, you're after Steven. Give me a second. All right. Did Rachel, my manager, set me up at my previous job? I did see something about her because, like, before, see, when you asked me, like, will you be able to keep, I was like, yeah, but then you have this person. May karma come swift to her if she did. Spirit. So did Steven's manager, Rachel, set him up? Did her, at his previous job, like, did she set him up? 5 cards at the top. Did she? 1, 2, 3. King of Cups. Queen of Swords. 7 of Swords. 2 of Cups. 3 of Wands. Perhaps with the 7 of Swords? Because 7 of Swords is here, like, this is somebody, like, walking right into something. As they're doing something that they shouldn't have been. And Queen of Swords is here. Queen of Swords is someone that can be very, how would I say this? With the way that things are depicted, I'm trying to articulate my words carefully so I can express how this feels and looks. Mind you, this is the after tarot, so after everything that's done, all this stuff is accomplished. She may have done something to set you up in the future and either could have forgot about it, or maybe when she came to some realizations about some things, things were a little too late. That type of thing. Um, Whatever it was may have disappointed a male boss here. And as you can see, he's pouring this water out of this cup here, so represents some apathy and no longer feeling attached to something. Three of Wands. Tell me about Two of Cups, please. 1, 2, 3. Page of Cups. Tell me about Three of Wands. 1, 2, 3. As well as I wonder, like, if anybody was involved in, like, what was it? Her and another person. I won't say that they're all friendly and whatnot, but it's almost as if, like, the setup as to, like, one little mistake that you made either could have made her look good, or when it was made, I don't know, somebody was sent to kind of, like, almost like investigate it, and she carried on. But I think she did. I think so. Tell me about Seven of Swords. 1, 2, 3. The Fool. Something reckless and naive. Tell me about the Fool here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. She did. Because it's like here, with the Fool card, he's hanging on by a ledge. And that would represent her, but that's exactly what was supposed to happen. Something that may have been in need of help or something like that. And as soon as you go check up on it and quote unquote help, that's when it happens. And with the Five of Swords, like, they got what they wanted. Justice. And therefore she could say anything. So I think she did, yeah. I've been really getting along with her lately, so it came as a shock, so I think she may have regretted it in retrospect. I'm not sure. I was contributing a lot more and applying myself. I see. Because, yeah, you say you guys were getting along. Two of Cups, so that would be you two. But, like, one little mistake, so like I said here before, it could have been that type of thing. She may have set things up to where you would have fell into it, but either, again, like, kind of forgot it or had a change of mind. Let's see here. Will she be found out? Will she be found out here? Three cards to the top. Will she be? Will she be found out? 1, 2, 3. The World. Four of Pentacles. Temperance. Ace of Cups. Potentially. But it'll take some time here. As well as it's almost like this information will have to kind of be pried out of her. But with Temperance card, with the Temperance here, this can talk about things happening in divine timing potentially. But let me ask. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. One card. Will she be found out? Will Rachel be found out? 1, 2, 3. No, Five of Cups is here. However, somebody here may kind of look into it a little with the Eight of Pentacles, I get. But there's almost like something that could be done to, like, kind of pry it out of her. So maybe somebody may kind of question it. Is there a chance that she could be found out? Is there a chance that she could be found out? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Is there a chance? 1, 2, 3. No, the Devil was here. But then I see that, so I'm not going to necessarily trust it. All I will say is this much. There could be a time where there's some questions that get brought up. Yeah, I was rectifying the issue and connecting with her. She wanted that, though. It's weird they would spend money on firing someone with severance and spend extra money finding and hiring a new employee while threatening their bandwidth. Sounds like they may have just noticed that they were being stupid. That sounds pretty confusing, honestly. Yeah, she owns the game board. Ah. Well, may karma come her way. Matter of fact, let me just look into that and see what her karma would be for that. You don't mess with nobody's money unless they really did you in. 3 cards at the top, please. 3 cards at the top. What will Rachel's karma be for this? What will her karma be for this? 3 cards at the top. What will it be? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Pentacles. 2 more cards at the top, please. 1, 2, 3. 6 of Cups. Queen of Swords. She gets found out about something that may have been done in the past, is what I get. There's a thing here, Queen of Pentacles. This is enjoying yourself, enjoying this pentacle that you have. 6 of Cups can talk about the past, and Queen of Swords talks about another individual here that kind of sees something. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. 1, 2, 3. Okay, oh. It's almost like while sitting in her glory, King of Wands is here. Why is King of Wands here? 2 of Cups. What else with him? 1, 2, 3. 8 of Swords. Judgment. Oh, I see here. It's almost like kind of being pulled out of a tough spot. And somebody sees it and they may base some sort of judgment off of that. And when that happens... Oh... Anybody has the Swords? 3 of Pentacles. I will say this much. There's some scrutiny that's going to happen. People like that will eventually come under fire. Don't know when, but they will. But yeah. Taryn, right? You can go ahead and put down your question. You were after Steven. I just decided to see what that was because I did not like it. Let's see. Yeah. But people like that, like, cheaters eventually do get caught, you know? Whether it be, like, a relationship or whatnot, eventually you get caught doing bad shit. Your bad streak does not run forever. I mean, yeah, streaks don't really run forever. Let's see. I hope no ill will. Yeah, thank you. You're amazing. You're welcome. Thank you. Yeah, it's rough on top of everything. Well, you're welcome, though, but I hope things get better. I hope that bitch gets what she deserves. Wait a second, so... Who's next on the list? Want to donate? All right. Nanny. So, Taryn is next. It's well right now. Taryn, go ahead. Put in your question. Hey, Cozy. Donate for one more. No problem. Oh, excuse me. How does Michael C. currently feel towards me? Alright, let's see. 5 cards at the top, please. 5 cards at the top. Spirit. How does Michael C. currently feel towards Carolyn? How does this person currently feel towards him? 5 cards at the top, please. 1, 2, 3. How does this person currently feel towards her? How does he currently feel towards her? 5 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. Oop. Death. 5 of Wands. The Sun. Queen of Wands. 3 of Cups. Give me 1 second. Alright, Cozy, you'll be after Carolyn. So how does he currently feel towards you? Give me a second, please. Tell me about tell me about 7 of Wands. 1, 2, 3. 8 of Swords. Tell me about 8 of Swords. 8 of Wands. Okay, it's a little confusing. And I say this because, like, I don't know what really happened between y'all, but it's just how he feels. It's like this. I'm just setting aside his clarifiers over here. How they feel towards you? Death is 7 of Wands. I don't know if they feel like as if things have stopped changing or things have ended. And they feel like either way, you know, things have done, but they feel like if things would have continued or they were to go towards you again, there's a thing of having to maybe kind of like fight or be very defensive. And only maybe he knows why or you know why. Because it's like this 8 of Swords and 8 of Wands. Depending on like the last time y'all spoke or whatever happened as of recent, there's a thing here of like him trying to maybe get you out of your head and maybe like knowing like he should contact you. But I don't know if he feels like he'd run into like a fight with you or feels like you'd be super defensive. As well as how else he's feeling towards you. Like I said, it's a bit weird because I don't know why he would feel this way or what happened the last time y'all talked or something like that. Even if nothing happened, it's just how he felt. So maybe it's the vibe that he gets. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Alongside with that, I don't know why with the Queen of Wands, but I kind of get like demanding. I don't know why he would feel that way about you. Like he would see you as someone here that could be that, as well as with the 3 of Cups, like the very celebratory. Maybe he wants to reconcile or he's thought about it because maybe he saw how happy you were with him. It's just really weird why he would think and feel this way. Let me see. Why is he feeling this way? Why? 3 cards. Why does he feel this way towards her? Why? 3 cards at the top, please. 1, 2, 3. Because it's like maybe like thinking of like reconciling or having fun with you, but almost feeling like if he does that, then it introduces some conflict or feeling defensive because then it's like having to go through all these other extra measures with you. Weird. 3 cards at the top. Why does he feel this way? 1, 2, 3. The Fool. Ace of Wands. Knight of Oh, I see here. Because it's like this. Then it's like he feels like if he comes towards you, then he'll have to take on the responsibility of being consistent and loyal. Or he'll feel prompted to give you an offer. Which is why he hasn't necessarily fully made this move towards you and started something. Like, he feels like things would definitely be passionate and exciting, but I don't know if he would feel obligated towards you. it's like, it's this type of thing. How does he feel toward you? In a nutshell, he wants to come towards you, and but feels as if he does so, then maybe you'll be like demanding of him or wanting certain things, as well as he'll feel as if he'll have to be consistent with you. Um, and I guess he just doesn't want to like take on that thing. Like there's a thing here of like maybe wanting to have fun, knowing that things will make him happy or make the both of you happy, knowing that things will be passionate, but just not wanting to take the risk of having to be consistent or responsible. If that makes any sense. Because he was like, well, I would, but like if I do that, then I have to be like this towards her, or she'll want this from me, and I'm not sure if I want that type of thing. I don't know why he would feel that way, but yeah. Does that make sense, or should I still have to break it down? Also, yeah, because no, it's over here. Forget. I don't know why this doesn't make sense, but I don't know why this don't. All right, the best way I can like do it over again. But the thing is, here's how he feels. He feels like if he makes any sort of effort towards you, then he'll have to continue with doing it, and he does not want to do that. That's how he feels. I can do it over again though. Let's see. I'll just use this deck. Unless like the other thing here is too is that how people act towards you may not be how they actually feel towards you. Like somebody can be nice to you, but on the inside they don't like you. It's like that. 5 cards at the top, 5 cards at the top. How is Michael currently feeling towards her? How's he currently feeling towards her? 5 cards at the top, please. 1, 2, 3. The Devil, the Hermit, 8 of Cups, 4 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Tell me about Queen of Pentacles. 2, 1, 2. 8 of Pentacles. Tell me about the Devil. 1, 2. The Magician. Same energy, just in a different tone. Again, like I said before, just because he may act one way toward you doesn't necessarily mean that that's actually how he may feel about you. How does he feel towards you? It's like this. He may feel like you're a grounded individual or stable. However, on the inside here with the Hermit and this 8 of Cups, there's a part of him that's very reflective about the connection and wanting to detach. I don't know if this person just doesn't like attachments. Like I don't know if he just doesn't like to attach himself to people a certain way. But how does he feel towards you? Like even though he may like respect and see that you're stable, there may be a part of him that really just doesn't like attachments or doesn't think all that well about the connection. It may not be giving him what he wants with this 4 of Cups, or he feels as if he becomes attached to you or starts really going along with you, then he'll feel prompted and maybe obligated to manifest more with you and put in the effort with you. Page of Wands, Page of Swords, the World. Tell me about the World. Oh, I see. I see here. He is someone that doesn't want anything serious right now, or isn't sure what he wants. Page of Wands, Page of Swords is like this. He wants something. How do I say it? He wants to do other things, but you want to do other things. Basically, what the both of you may want is different, and he feels as if you want to go on to like a new cycle. So if you're looking for a relationship, basically he may feel like you want that, and he does not want to go down that path. So again, it's the same thing. Like again, it's the same thing like I saw the last time. How does he feel towards you? Like he feels like you're grounded. He feels like you're a good person, but he does not want to be attached for the sole reason of just not wanting certain responsibilities. Because he feels like if the further that he goes along with you, then the more that he'll have to do, and he doesn't really want to do those things. That's the best way I can explain it. He basically wants his freedom. He's kind of in and out, or he basically, again, he just wants his freedom. He wants to be able to do whatever he wants to do without strings attached or without feeling obligated to a person. So yeah, but that's what I get. Does that make sense, or does that's... Yes, it does. Okay. Yeah, because I was like, why? Because the first time I was like, why would he feel like that? But yeah. But that's what I get. Alright, also, give me 1 second. I want to see right before that just, alright, so that does not exist here then. That does not exist. Okay, thank you, you're welcome. Alright, Cozy, go ahead and put down your question. Alright, here. Alright, Cozy, go ahead and put down your question. Karen, you said donate again, so let's see. Give me a second here. Alright, Karen, you'll be after Cozy. Your second set will be after hers. Alright, can you clarify? Am I the one being left out in the damn cold, outsider looking in? Alright. Spirit, so is that my energy? Alright. Oh, from the last read? Okay, so from what I can remember, it's not like you were the one being left out in the cold. It's like you don't want to be left out in the cold. That's your fear. You don't want to be left out in the cold, and you don't want to be rejected. But I'll take a look. Is Cozy the one being left out in the cold? Like, what's with 5 of Pentacles? 5 cards on the top, please. 1, 2, 3. The Hangman, 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 8 of Wands. No. It's more so of like the Hangman, 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. The feeling I get is just more so of you're not wanting to be the person that puts in a lot of effort and then it all be for nothing. So it's like with the Hangman, the 4 of Swords, you're basically very you basically are very is observative even a fucking word? The thing is you're just going to be like observing a lot, and with the 4 of Swords, like kind of held back and maybe afraid to really take a direction here, even though maybe you're being encouraged to move forward. Tell me about 8 of Wands, please. 1, 2, 3. Ace of Swords, stop. And 3 of Wands, wanted to fly out. Yeah, and it all in regards of moving forward, even though with this Ace of Swords, like you'll probably gain some clarity. Oh, I see here. Alongside that, it's more so like this, like I said, I'll just reiterate it. Doing a lot, you're not wanting to do a lot of work and then it all being for nothing. So you just kind of like stand back and watch and hold yourself back and afraid to make the decision to go in a different direction, even though whatever this offer is or whatever it is with this Ace of Swords is like very clear and upfront. You're maybe wanting to kind of like sit back and watch. because maybe this is like your comfort zone type of thing. 2 more cards at the top, please. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Yeah, the Empress. Tell me about why the Empress is here. Oh, I see here. Even though it's like things will definitely be fine, it's like you're held back. So it's not like you're being left out in the cold. It's the fear of, like I said before, fear of rejection, fear of things falling through, fear of loss. Even though you'll be fine, at least it's just the whole thing of like you're holding yourself back. You're triggering my therapy right now. That's a new one. I have not heard that. I'm sorry to pop up. Hello, what is the lineup like? Hi, Leah. The lineup. So right now, there's like one person after Cozy who I'm currently taking on right now. So if you were to like tip or donate, you'd be right after her, unless somebody else like went and submitted stuff. Not too much. Okay. Yep. Excuse me. I understand. You're so cool. Thank you. Have a nice night. Thanks. You too, and you're welcome. All right. Let's see. Karen, go ahead and put down your questions. All right. How does Sam see me in his eyes? All right. Also, Leah, you're going to be after Karen since you're new here, I think. Because if you came on in the past, I cannot remember. But either way, since you're new here, just it's a thing I tell anybody. Please refrain from putting down your questions or question, and the reason being is so I do not confuse your question for somebody else's. Yeah. Yes, I do. Okay. All right. Sam has a question. He doesn't think he'll be able to answer it. I more than likely will. If I can't answer it, it could be because of one of few things. Number one, my guides don't want me to answer it, or his don't. Or there's just like a lot of confusing energy around it, or there is a lie mixed up someplace, and yeah. Otherwise than that, I more than likely will be able to. But yeah, no problem. Thank you. All right, but how does Sam see me in his eyes? All right. So 5 cards off the top, please. 5 cards off the top. How does Sam see Karen in his eyes? How does he view her? How does he view her? How does he see her in his eyes? 5 cards on the top, please. 1, 2, 3. 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Okay. Ace of Cups. Knight of Cups. 6 of Swords. He sees you. Oh, there's a song. It's by Stevie Wonder called Ma Cherie Amour or something like that. He sees you, and there's like a lot of cups here too. He sees you as someone that's a very loving, kind individual, someone that he definitely wants to build towards long term, someone that he loves dearly. Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, helpful, endearing, and he sees you as someone here that he wants to definitely move forward with. What's at the bottom? 4 Cups, the Magician. He also sees you as someone that's encouraged him to, that encourages him to definitely do better. Because maybe before, so it was like the type of thing where he was kind of like disappointed with things, a bit apathetic. And now it's like he has his energy and the strength to create what he wants, and especially when it comes to his future. So he sees you basically as the love of his life right now, and as someone that encourages him to do better and someone that encourages him to have a good future. So basically that. Nothing bad. Pretty sweet. Alright, what was Sam in his past life? Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I should get another deck. I should have definitely bought that past life deck. Give me a second. Ooh. Oh, this can definitely help me. Alright, what was he in his past life? Okay, let's see. Spirit soul. What was Sam in his past life? In his past life, what was he? 6 cards on the top, please. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Matriarch. John the Maid. Hades. Poet of Avon. Martyr. Eternal Servitude. He was definitely a person with a choice. Let's see here, and at the bottom, the Dawn. I see here. I will say this much, and maybe about like, I won't say necessarily his function in a past life, but more so about how he was. From what I'm seeing here, he was definitely someone that had different choices to make in terms of the path that he went down in life. And with the Poet of Avon here, this is a storyteller. He was a person... Oh, I see here. Well, the way that he did this person's dress, kind of a nobleman. Fame, stagnation, pride, murder. I will say this much. He is someone that definitely got humbled at some point. However, the feeling that I get here, I wouldn't necessarily say the sweetest person. How would I say it with this? Like a kind individual here, very observant. And because he may have got wrapped up with the wrong people or sacrificed something here, he became less in his function in society. Potentially this could relate to maybe like, I almost said past life, like a spiritual awakening here. As well as when I say like he was somebody with a choice. So when he was younger, you have here the matriarch, and then you have here Hades. Hades in Greek mythology is someone here that's very misunderstood. Hades was never the asshole that people made him out to be. Hades was actually a very logical, chill dude. It was his brother that was the ultimate asshole. Well, like Zeus and Poseidon. Zeus was a manhole that was severely problematic, and Poseidon was a rapist, in a sense. Hades, on the other hand, the only reason why he gets this title of being bad is because I think he was like Lord of the Underworld or God of the Underworld type of thing, but that was it. What it says here says equanimity, wisdom, inevitability. And then matriarch is rejection, opportunities, and consequences. This is more so of a stricter side of society here. And this is one that offers maybe a bit more freedom and logic. However, I have here this golden apple. Oh, I see here. I won't say that he made the wrong choice, but because of appearances back in whenever this lifetime was had, because of appearances and how things looked, he may have gone towards the side of society or wherever he was that, how would I say this? As far as image was concerned here, things that looked and seemed better. He may have been a bit of a cocky prick. And what kind of you have here a martyr, which again that does talk about sacrifice. So at some point again, like he was definitely humbled. Tell me more of this poet card. One card, please. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and he got involved with the wrong shit. Whatever that was. Tell me about Hades here. 1, 2. Oh, I see here. If he had chosen this path in life back then, things would have definitely turned out better, for the better here. Because it says just reward, evaluation, and respite here. I'm not necessarily saying that he would have earned more respect. I mean, this is earning more respect here because of appearances. This one, I wouldn't necessarily say this would equate to living an easier life, but I don't think that he would have, I won't say fell into a trap but got involved with the wrong things. What else was he in his past life? 3 cards at the top, please. 1, 2, 3. The exile. Yep, that would go towards that. Abaddon. He was definitely given a chance, another chance, I will say that, or welcomed by something else. But because he kind of chose the wrong thing, I won't say did the wrong thing, but get wrapped up into something that he shouldn't have. You have here the exile, and then you have your internal servitor. So this is hope and completeness and yearning here. So he more than likely kind of became a bit of an outcast, or as far as like social, like how he was socially, his social status got taken down a peg. What's with the Abaddon? 1, 2, 3. The thinker. I see here, as well as certain leaders or scholars and whatnot may have thought less of him, but he was definitely given another chance. Few cards at the top. What more about all this? 1, 2, 3. Temperance, 4 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. He more so learned, because temperance, this is being able to be peaceful and being able to do things in moderation. This is kind of having a bit of a cool down moment and putting towards the effort. So he built back up his life. But one thing that did haunt him, yeah, was what he did. Because ultimately it may have led him to maybe being poor or just not accepted and rejected here. So who was he in a past life? I'm not going to necessarily say like where he was from. I mean, I can ask. He was definitely someone that was respected in societal standards. And because he may have gotten wrapped up in the wrong thing, he was an outcast. He became an outcast where people didn't think too well of him. But eventually he got another chance. Can't say during what time period. What was, let's see here. These all go towards different walks of life in a sense. So what was he in a past life? Like ethnic wise, nationality, what was he? What could he have been? 1, 2, 3. Excuse me, the Dawn. Red Shepherd. This isn't saying much. Culturally wise, what was he? What was he culturally wise? 1, 2, 3. I'm talking about actual Earth history. What was he? 1, 2, 3. 3 cards at the top. What was he? 1, 2, 3. Poet of Avon. Dawn here. Dawn the Maid. European at the most. The one that I'm picking up is European at least. And then the Dawn here. What part of the world would she be considered? I want to say Mesopotamia, but somewhere around that. Thanatos here. Warden of this. Maybe something to do with Greece as well. But that's what I'm getting. Was I with him in that past life? I mean, I can ask. And one card was Karen with him in that past life. One card, was she? 1, 2, 3. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Was she? 1, 2, 3. Eight of Pentacles, yeah. Hey, Trinity. December 2. Okay, no problem. Let's see here. Leah, go ahead and put any question. All right, Trinity, you'll be after Leah. All right. How has my partner committed infidelity within our relationship? If yes, I'd like to know who or what, and if I'll receive proof of it. He has insisted he hasn't. All right, let's see. Let's see here. Spirit. So has Leah's partner committed infidelity in the relationship? Has he? Has he cheated with in the relationship? Has he? 5 cards to the top. Has he? 1, 2. All right. Shit. I have to pop up. All right, the Devil. 10 of Wands. 3 more cards to the top, please. Has he? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Pentacles. 9 of Swords. Justice. Why is the Devil here? 1, 2. 2 of Cups. He might have. Because the Devil, that can talk about cheating or something that doesn't serve you here. This does talk of like something done with another person potentially here. I'm not going to necessarily say that I'm right about this though, because there's different things that I'm getting. It's like this here. Okay, it could be that. I mean, this could be telling me yes, but here's what I'm getting as well too. Oh, I see. All right. No. But he's received like an offer from someone to like have a connection or connect in that way, and it stresses him out. Because at the same time here, like there's things that like definitely bothers you here. Because he knows that it wouldn't be right, as well as I do get here that when it comes to y'all's connection, he faces some stress about it here because he may feel like there's certain aspects of it that may be toxic or aren't the best. Maybe there's a bit of an unhealthy attachment. Like he feels like there's a lot of stability, but he kind of gets bothered because I don't know if he feels like they're strict. But let's see. Let me ask. Positive card for yes, negative card for no, please. My spirit guides and ancestors will love to protect me. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Has Leah's partner cheated? Has he cheated? Has he cheated on her? Has he done so? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Has he? 1, 2, 3. Magician would be a yes. Okay. Tell me more. 2 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. 3 of Swords. Ace of Swords here. Why is 3 of Swords here? This can talk about a third party and maybe feeling a bit torn about it. Tell me about 3 of Swords here. 1, 2, 3. I see here, yeah, because immaturity, lust, what he wants. Why is Ace of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. The Chariot, I see. Tell me about the Ace of Swords, please. 1, 2. 9 of Cups. And this can talk about like the truth about something, like something that may have been pleasing, something that he may have traveled to. He said he's viewed inappropriate photos but hasn't cheated with another person. So he's has someone trying to get him to cheat, potentially. But now I'm getting like, yes. Let me see more about this. If he did, since I'm getting a yes, who did he cheat on her with? Who with? Who? 5 cards at the top, please. 1, 2, 3. Well, I won't say they try to get him to cheat, but more so like maybe an offer. Knight of Cups, Six of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Five of Wands. Whoever it's with is somebody that could potentially be at a distance that he may have feelings for, and may have kind of be a bit consistent with this person here. Whoever it's with, Seven of Wands and Five of Wands is someone that he may have had to fight off before here because they could have been very competitive or conflicting to deal with. Tell me about Five of Wands. One, two. Oh, I see here. Also, if there is a certain person that he claims he does not like, in reality, like, he may feel a different way to himself. Let me make sure that I'm actually right, because I don't want you to, like, feel hurt and break up with him and then I was actually wrong. Like, that's the last thing I need. Or you need, should I say. Positive. Okay. Best 2 out of 3. Best 2 out of 3. To my spirit guides and ancestors. Best 2 out of 3. Best 2 out of 3, please. Best 2 out of 3. Is Leah's person, is he cheating on her? Is he cheating on her? Has he done so? Has he done so? Really? Has he done so? Best 2 out of 3. Positive cards for yes, negative cards for no. Positive cards for yes, negative cards for no. 3 cards. Best 2 out of 3, please. Has he committed infidelity? Has he? 3 cards on the top, please. 1, 2, 3. Page of Swords, Queen of Wands, the Emperor. I'm gonna do that again. Sorry. Again, best 2 out of 3, please. Best 2 out of 3. Best 2 out of 3. Has he committed it? Has he? 3 cards on the top. Has he? 1, 2, 3. Best 2 out of 3, please. Has he? Positive cards for yes, negative for no. Has he? 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, like, and he may have rejected this, but I'm getting like a yes. Was he physical with them? Was he? 1 card off the top. 1, 2, 3. 3 of Cups, potentially. I mean, 3 of Cups talks about gather, so he may have that, like, gone out with this person at least. Like, either like a date or hanging out with friends. I don't really trust that. But unfortunately, I'm getting a yes. However, I would definitely encourage you to, like, look more into it here, because I could also just be reaching into thoughts. Some people can definitely think of it, and it may come out here differently. Tell me more about who he's been with, who he did this with. 3 cards on the top, please. 1, 2, 3. Page of Swords, maybe somebody that he met online. The Hangman, could be a Pisces, could have Aries in their chart. Again, could have met this person online here. The Hangman. He may have, I'm not saying that he knew this person before, but the Hangman talks about being in between. So maybe he was in between relationships when he met this he met this person. Or this is someone here that he may wait to, that he waits for, like they come to him. Let's see here. 10 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. There's stress about this individual. You know, this Ace of Pentacles, maybe he feels like they offer a lot, or maybe he feels like he can offer them a lot. Tell me about 10 of Wands. 1, 2. I see here, yeah. There's stress about this because of conflicts with this individual. What's this person's sign? 1 card. 1, 2, 3. 3 of Swords may have Libra in their chart. Yeah, and then, yeah, Justice here, which is Libra, so this person may be a Libra. But unfortunately, I'm getting a yes. And he may have already met up with this person. But yeah. I want proof of it. I mean, well, let me see. Will she receive proof? Will she get proof of it? 1 card. 1, 2, 3. 8 of Cups. To me, that can talk about a no here. However, with the 8 of Cups, you may just decide to really walk away. Whether you have it or not. So, yeah. I'm sorry about that. But yeah. That's what I get. We've been dating for 2 years. I want some truth. Well, it's like this. If you intuitively feel it and you just know that you're like not wrong, then go by how you feel and then base your decisions off of that. Is this recent? I can ask. And one card tell me, is this recent? Is this all recent? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Wands. And 2 of Wands can talk about the future. This also can talk about somebody that's at a distance. Let me ask. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Is this recent? Is this all recent? Positive for yes, negative for no. Is it recent? 1, 2, 3. No. 9 of Swords talks about guilt and having a lot of anxiety and sleepless nights. So it's something that's happened in the past and something that he has a lot of anxiety and guilt about. So no, this happened a while ago. So yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. But I'm sorry about that. Trinity, go ahead and put any questions. Okay. Will he ever tell me? I mean, I can put one, but that's it. Will he tell her? Will he tell her? One card. 1, 2, 3. 10 of Pentacles, to me, that's a yes. However, it may take him some time if he does. Alright. Hey, Tasha, can I donate? Yes. Alright. What is causing the stagnation in my life at the moment? Alright, give me a second. I'm going to take these back and then use this deck. So here, 5 cards at the top, 5 cards at the top. What's causing Trinity stagnation in her life? What's causing stagnation in her life at the moment? What is it? 5 cards at the top, please. 1, 2, 3. 4 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Not much other than like if you've been feeling like really stressed and that, like kind of like stressed and burned out, it could be that. Your life could just be, right now you could just be entering into a period where things are kind of like cooling down because it may happen. I mean, this may happen after like you've done so much, entering into a time of rest. Because I see here 4 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles, like things being good, you know, and maybe like you just taking other directions, as well as if this isn't as of yet, then right now it's just like a cool down moment for you, and then all these other things will come in. So what's causing you stagnation? Not much other than like if you've been just doing way too much or whatnot, or going way too fast in life, maybe they're kind of forcing things to kind of slow down for the moment. Tell me about 10 of Wands. 1, 2, 3. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, like they're wanting you to let go of certain burdens until then things aren't going to change, or just kind of like let go of the stress and stuff. And then when you do is when other things come in. So it's not like anybody's like doing anything, like putting any roadblocks in your path or whatnot, or evil eye or anything like that. It's really just sort of making you enter into a period where you let go of certain stuff, you regenerate, and then you get back to business. So yeah, I'm used to chaos. I'm learning the difference between stillness and stagnation. I see. Well, now is the time of stillness. Whew. All right, Tasha, you'll be after Trinity. Also, Tasha, you are going to be my last one. So okay, that sounds good. Yep. What can I look forward to in the near future? Gotcha. Ah. Well, yeah. Hey, that's it. Sam feels like he was a Don, and what he did wrong was steal money. You know what? That would make sense why that Don card came out. I mean, and probably so. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. I will say this much. There is a past life deck that's available, and I do need to get it. So, yeah. Anyways. So, what can Trinity look forward to in the near future? What can she look forward to in the near future? 5 cards on the top, please. 1, 2, 3. But, I mean, 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, 3 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 8 of Wands. Good things, but Karen, I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Anything can happen in your past lives. I mean, you really don't remember them. So, hey. Anyway, so Trinity, here's what I see. So 7 of Pentacles is here. So usually 7 of Pentacles is about like waiting on your investments after like sowing a seed. And so this person is able to take one. So there could be something that you've been waiting on for some time, or maybe somebody's been waiting on, and whatever it is something that you get. As well as I do see happier times, 3 of Cups, and maybe you going out with friends, being invited to parties, having celebrations, as well as 8 of Swords, 8 of Wands. This is kind of like somebody helping you get out of your head or get out of a space where you feel very anxious or trapped to something, and you being able to move forward. Hell, if you've been waiting on communication from somebody, that can come in. Tell me, what is 7 of Pentacles? What is it? 1, 2, 3. The Devil. Tell me what the Devil is. 2 of Cups. What more about the Devil? 7 of Wands. I will say this much. It's like somebody no longer investing in something that's not worth it. This talks about a toxic connection or a connection that should not be, and defending the wrong things or being highly defensive. Maybe no longer investing in that sort of mindset, or somebody no longer investing, whatever this may be. This talks about like a connection here. one that many people kind of like fought over. So like, because honestly, this feels like, oh, somebody giving you something. And that can be anything here. So it's like this. If anybody has done something wrong or something that they shouldn't have, it's like maybe somebody admits it or apologizes. Three more cards on the top, please. What else? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Wands. The Chariot. King of Swords. Being able to kind of move on from, being able to move on and drop burdens, things that you felt obligated to, and being able to have more of a clearer mind. So that's what I get. Alright, Tasha, go ahead and put any question. I'll see. Thank you, hon. Have a good night. You're welcome, and same to you too. Tasha, go ahead and put any question, or you already... What is Danielle planning to do against me? Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, what is she planning to do against you? So let's see. Use this deck. So 5 cards off the top, please. 5 cards off the top. What is Daniela planning to do against Tasha? What is she planning to do against her exactly? 5 cards off the top, please. 1, 2, 3. 6 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Knight of Cups. King of Cups. Oh, I remember. I do know, what was it? You said that your ex, which is basically centered around, he's deceased, he's a Pisces here. Give me 1 second. What's Page of Wands? 1, 2, 3. Okay, tell me about Knight of Cups. 2, I see here, Page of Pentacles. So there's a thing here. She's not going to necessarily do much towards you. There's a thing of this person continuing to like kind of like move on, or you being able to move on kind of peacefully, and this person kind of enjoying themselves. However, with the Page of Wands and this Nine of Swords, there's something immature that they could potentially do that may kind of give you a bit of anxiety. And what it may be is this person acquiring more information in regards to your ex with this King of Cups. Um, Basically, maybe trying to like manipulate things, or trying to basically kind of like create things up for whatever reason. A few cards at the top, please. What more about it? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Two of Wands. There's something about this person putting forth effort into either receiving an offer or giving some sort of offer here. And it may have to do with like either travel or trying to move things in a different direction here. Would this offer be made towards Tasha? Would it be made towards Tasha? Two cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. The Hermit, Seven of Wands. It could be quietly, and you may be very defensive about it here. Again, but let me make sure it is. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Is this offer made towards Tasha? 1, 2, 3, was it? No, Five of Swords is not. But it's something that's kind of done quietly. That one may kind of fight, that she may kind of like fight for. Tell me about Page of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. Ace of Swords. And whatever it is, it could be, again, like some sort of inquiry here, or you may receive word about it. So the most that this person may do towards you, or like against you, is acquiring more information and more things in regards to this, into your deceased person. Anything else? Two cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. Nine of Wands. Ace of Cups. Tell me about Ace of Cups. 1, 2. Death. I see here. Not necessarily speaking, like there's a thing here of you being really anxious of this person causing endings to new things in your life. I hope this new guy is not related to C. Well, wait. You said your kid's inheritance? Wasn't their dad a Pisces? Because I think you told me he was dead. That's why I said it. That's basically what it means. Yeah, but that's a totally different girl. Oh, okay. All right. I'm thinking this is the same one. Okay. All right. In that case, let me kind of go back over this then. What may she be planning? All right, let me redo the entire thing, because I'm thinking that, because with the water sign, it's that. Okay, that was his baby mom. Oh, I see. Okay, that's, yeah, let me do that over again. Because I was like, I thought, my bad. All right. Spirit, so what is Daniela plotting against Tasha? What is she planning to do against her? What is she planning to do against her? 5 cards on the top. 1, 2, 3. 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups, the Devil. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, Judgment. Why is Judgment here? Tell me about the Devil. Tell me about Ace of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I do see this 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles. This is all your energy. This talks about good things coming in, especially in regards to connections and you feeling stable, and this individual being kind of jealous and judgmental about it, and maybe wanting things to end here with a Death card, or feeling jealous that certain parts of your life just have not ceased because of her jealousy. And I have here Ace of Pentacles and Knight of Wands. This talks about like a new offer and somebody kind of like going after it. What is she planning to do exactly? 3 cards to the top, please. 1, 2, 3. Ace, the Sun, the Magician. She's planning on like doing something here because she sees that you're happy and moving forward. Tell me about the Magician. 1, 2, 3. Knight of Cups, I see here. Be wary of any offer or gift that comes from this individual. As well as like if you have anybody new in your life here, there could be jealousy about that. But is she gonna do anything? Is she gonna do anything? 2 cards to the top, please. 1, 2, 3. 2 of Swords came out. That's a no. 1 more card. 1, 2, 3. King of Swords. No, you're pretty much protected against that. Or if you're thinking it has something to do with like the air sign, the Libra, I don't see anything. No. 2 of Swords to me is a no here. The only thing that she's really just gonna do is just be jealous and be a hater. Do you think she sent this new Libra in? I can ask. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Did Daniela send this Libra man towards Tasha? Did she send this person towards her? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Wait, let me take these back. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Did she send this person towards her? 1, 2, 3. The Moon, no. That's just a fear that you have. No. Do you think she's right? She did me so wrong. Never thought I'll shake back. That's just jealous bitches for you. But I'm not saying that she'll do anything. I'm not saying that she's planning to do much. I would say be careful of anything that may seem nice from this person. But I just see her being jealous of the fact that you're getting new things in your life. Someone told me she was planning on getting me fired. And I just do a reversible candle. That'll take care of that. And said she's been making false reports about my business. I would say document it, and then like you could take her to court for defamation and conspiracy. I definitely will. Thanks so much, hun, for clarity, and have a safe night. You're welcome, and you have a good night as well. And thank you to everybody that came on tonight. Everyone have a good night. Bye.